Hello, it's Linda Kenoy. I'm going to be telling you about my top 7 spirit guide visitors, which includes a fun celebrity story. I'm hoping this will strengthen your belief system about your spirit guides. Many years ago, after a near-death experience, I became an intuitive reader. Since that time, I've enjoyed doing sessions using tarot cards, clearing auras, and doing chakra balancing with Tibetan bowls. Spirit guides are souls that know exactly what's going on in your world. They are not ghosts. Check out my video on ghost stories. I think you'll like it. Spirit guides exist to help you with your spiritual journey on earth and act as your personal coaches from the other side. Spirit guides can be people that you have shared time in this lifetime or previous lifetimes. They could have been a friend, relative, love interest, or simply an acquaintance. Also, spirit guides can be someone you've not previously known, but have a message or some kind of guidance that would make your life easier. Spirit guides are interested in you. They come with love, enthusiasm, and devotion. I especially love this story. It happened a long time ago when I first met Cynthia. I was clearing her aura and a gentleman showed up. He was a distinguished man with a stylish hat from the 30s or 40s. He said, "My name is Joe." It was her grandfather. Right after that, a white feather came floating down from the ceiling. Cynthia swatted at it, and I said, "No, don't do that. That's an angel feather coming from your grandfather." She quickly grabbed the feather, and we put it in a baggie. Cynthia kept the feather in her angel book, the one she kept notes in from each reading. Years later, Cynthia's grandmother, nearing the end of her life, was in the hospital. Cynthia wrote a heartfelt letter. She asked the nurses to read it out loud to her grandmother. The letter was asking her to talk to Pop Pop and agree to watch over Cynthia and be her guides. Soon after her grandmother passed away, Cynthia looked in her angel book, and there was not one but 2 feathers in the baggie. Now that gave me cold chills. While doing a reading for a woman, I saw a man riding a motorcycle. He had a bald head and he was holding a beer. The man would not stop talking. I asked her, "Do you know anyone who fits this description?" She said, "What is he doing here? I only met him once at a conference, and he was one of the motivational speakers. We went out and had a beer after one of his talks." Shortly after that, he died in a motorcycle accident. I have never been afraid, intimidated, or tortured by a spirit or a ghost. Maybe the scary ones are out there, but it's not part of my reality. I say, your reality is created by what you believe. This story took place in March of 2007. My mother was not doing well. She was in an enormous amount of pain. All of my siblings were very concerned and upset. Our hearts were breaking. We loved our mother so much, and we knew the time of her passing was near. It was March 17th. I woke up in the middle of the night and started downstairs to get a glass of water. As I got to the landing, I felt a presence. I stood there with my hands up, feeling the energy, trying to figure out who my visitor might be. The phone rang. I picked up the phone and said she died. It was my sister to let me know the news. I immediately knew the visitor was my mother. She was right there on my landing. My birthday is March 17th. My mother died on my birthday. I have done quite a few readings for people who have lost a child. This is important to me because I also lost a child. I will do a video on the difficult journey and recovery after losing a child at another time. My sister Leslie asked me to do a reading for her friend David, who had just lost a teenage son. I did the session, and a few days later, while I was driving to an appointment, I saw butterflies, lots of butterflies. They were coming right towards my windshield as I was driving 45 miles an hour. I thought, wow, this is crazy. Butterflies on a highway? After my appointment, while driving home on the same highway, I passed a young man walking on the side of the road. He had on a green shirt. I looked in my rear view mirror and he was gone. I just had this feeling it was the sun. I got home and called my sister immediately. She said the boy loved baseball and the color of his team shirt was green. She told me the family had released butterflies at his memorial service. A mother needed some help about her daughter who had taken her own life. When things get very difficult, some people just want a do-over. There are no judgments. When they pass over, the angels and spirit guides are right there to assist them with loving, supportive, compassionate energy. In the reading, the daughter appeared and was handing her mother a refrigerator. The daughter had died on Thanksgiving Day. Prior to her passing, she had promised to buy her mother a refrigerator for Christmas. While doing a reading for Jackie, her son Jay came in holding a new suit on a hanger. He had passed away, and Jackie was regretting not being able to buy Jay a new suit. He wanted her to know that he had a suit, not to worry or be sad about not being able to buy him one. Before we move on with the Celebrity Spirit Guide story, I would like to thank you for using my quick and easy 10-minute chakra balancing and aura clearing video. You don't need to make it a formal meditation event. Put it on while you're getting ready for work, cooking, or straightening up your house. It's an effective tool to train your energy field to stay active in a positive way. And of course, I would love a thumbs up and for you to subscribe. A number of years ago, I was doing a reading for the lead singer of a very famous and popular band. While clearing his aura, I saw John Lennon. I was so nervous anyway, and I thought to myself, oh, he's going to think I'm just saying that John Lennon is here. My spirit guides have always told me, just tell the truth. So I took a deep breath and I said, I have John Lennon here. The singer did not hesitate with his response. He said, of course he's here. I always call on him when I write my songs. Spirit guides love to be called on for help with the things they loved to do most when they were in body. So when you find yourself in need of assistance, connect in with any soul you admired during their lifetime and ask for help. Don't be shy. They'll love it. They will be there for you.